Good afternoon, everyone. Before we start our procurement activity, please stand for a minute.
Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of Holy Mary, but the Father does not know this reading. Loving God, as we begin this evening, we ask for your guidance and wisdom. Help us to work together in harmony and purpose. Grant us clarity of thought and unity of mind, so that our decisions may reflect your will and contribute to the greater good of all involved. Bless our discussions and efforts with your grace. In the mighty name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. In the Father's Spirit.
Before we start, I would like to acknowledge first the presence of the colleague. For the back members, we have here Attorney Alpha Faith Makaili of the Road Right to Faith and Legal Division. Good afternoon. Engineer Teresito Mamawa, the Chief of the Equipment Management Division, sir. We have here also Engineer Luana Anito, the Chief of Quality Assurance and Hydrology Division. And also for the Technical Working Group, headed by Engineer Agnes Aldan. Good afternoon. Miss Alona Del Campo, Engineer Jessica Apostol, Engineer Meno, Mr. Walter Maslinas. And also, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the following from the participating leaders for civil, for other goods and other related services. We have here Mr. Gabriel Ramos from ABLS, Doc El Guzon Omusay from ABLS also, Ms. K. Ibar, ABLS, also Mr. J. Diloy from Better Components, Mr. Lemuel Tiberio, also from Better Components, and Mr. Alias Jason Bismo of JBS. So, by the way, for this today's procurement activity, first agenda is the opening of bids for one under goods and other related services. 24GL 0042 with PR number 2024-09-145 dated September 4, 2024, and this is for the procurement of IT equipment and accessories for use in the operation of weighbridge stations under the maintenance division. BPWHRO 11 Davao City with approved budget for the contract of 198,540 pesos. Unfortunately, for this particular project, there was no bid submitted. So let's proceed to the second agenda, and this is for the pre-bid conference of 4 projects under goods and other related services. Number 1, for 24GL 0040 with PR number 2024-08-116 dated August 1, 2024, and this is for the procurement of 1 lakh various service vehicles and equipment parts and accessories for use in the preventive maintenance of various government vehicles and equipment assigned at the Equipment Management Division, DPWHR 11, Panacan, Davao City, with an approved budget for the contract of 3,434,337 pesos and 5 centavos. So, may I request the representative from EMD to give us the details for this project.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Richard Escalado, Equipment Division. So for the um um project ID 24 the APR number 2024 08 116 dated um August 1, 2024. Um repair, maintenance, replacement of spare parts, including the air conditioning unit and change oil servicing for use the preventive maintenance of various equipment assigned to the equipment management division and Academy City. Um, we have preventive maintenance parts for 7 types of heavy equipment such as tractor crane, excavator, forklift, telehandler, backhoe loader, and road milling machine. So these new parts includes oil filters, fuel filters, the primary and secondary fuel, water separator, and air cleaners, and um also the hydraulic filters. And next is also the um for 8 service vehicles, we compose of 4 pickup trucks, 2 FB type service vehicles, and 2 SUVs. Um, this also includes oil filters, fuel filters, air cleaners, tires, batteries, and for the this also includes the 12 units of trucks such as boom truck, dump truck, low bed trailer, vacuum high pressure jet cleaner, and cyclone truck, and also the flat ventilating truck with accessories such as genset and tower lights. Um, Next for the service vehicles, TV equipment and trucks, we have the various lubricants such as hydraulic oil, radiator coolants, engine oil, policy WD-40, brake cleaner, gear oil 90, oil 140, and grease energy hydrate 2. And various materials and supplies such as composed of consumables and PPEs like um, nylon, cotton discs, refrigerant, safety cotton gloves, and other consumables and PPEs. And last is the electrical supplies. So this composes bulbs, electrical tapes, relays, and other electrical supplies. With the total amount of 3,434,337.05 with the terms and conditions of that all parts and materials must be brand new. We guard the period of 90 calendar days and supplier must have an established office within the city and with the delivery period of 45 calendar days. So that's all for the preventive maintenance supplies for the equipment management.
Thank you. So any questions or clarifications from the bank members? and also from the representatives from the participating, no, from the prospective bidders. If there is none, can we proceed to the second project under 24 GL 0041 with PR number 2024-08-119119 dated August 2, 2024. And this is for the procurement of one lot, various audio and visual equipment for use in the training room of HRPS under the Administrative Division, DPWHRO 11 LLC. By the way, I forgot to mention that this procurement activity is being viewed by our YouTube page. And also, let me acknowledge the presence of our core representative, Mr. Cycler Alagam. So shall we proceed now to the second page?
Thank you all. Good afternoon. For item number 24 GL 0041, PR number 2024-08-100. August 2024. For the procurement of audio and visual equipment. For paging system, RPM 200 audio disposal one, VGM and video number, the same speaker. The amplifier, power sequencer, amplifier up. One wireless laptop. This weekend I split the 1 in 4 hours. Then 10 M this weekend I consider the two M this weekend I delete around 2.0 box table, microphone table, which is special arming table on that front, table front. Third is this one will be one month for outdoors on performance and issue console insert graphic about passive speaker button, power amplifier, on over the speaker wire number 16, a wireless microphone, wireless laptop, wired microphone stand, signal or light cable, speaker rod, SLR table connector, ACS, still plate with XLR chassis, sneaking mode, Bluetooth XLR link, mixer or processor base, power switch, IP available and one lap installation. For training room 1, MQ16 XU console insert, backup processor, 81C series speaker, amplifier, wireless microphone, wireless laptop, one portable speaker, microphone stand, 1.5 punch cable, speaker wire number 16, power strip, 2 GPU voltage regulator, 12 RMS processor case, Bluetooth switcher, and wire SM68 XC wire microphone. It's the MS21 and out for house. And it's the NI 0.0 5 and it's the table. Microphone cable, audio stereo cable. Platform number 16, XLR located connector, and then connector circuit itself is already found. And one installation of the for training room number 2, and the console mixer, live related to the reservoir, singing speaker, They experimentally have the fire, management advance, and long-term methods, one point five and much able, either one of the 16 powers. Two people able to treat the regular pixel or process with case. It is reserved for my thing. It's the light is about in one more house, then and the I put 0.03 people. By the end, Microsoft people out there people. For example, it's an army for great they provide evidence on the first area and set the solid environment and one lab is serving and power calibration. Although, put that functions area and this information from some user, and one time they also there, the sound microphones down, and punch it, one WR, that's where it's like, wireless not that, that's the, and what's up about power street, reduce switcher. And restricted as you are ready to speaker one in 4 hours. And HDR people. So and HDMI 2.0 people. Microphone people or distributed people backward from the same XLR. Maybe or maybe connect to a different standard that's going to be solved about. I think people for the total of 4,258,705.8. For terms and condition, warranty period for supplies to materials not less than 6 months. For audio, visual and sound system equipment, not less than 1 year. Delivery time is 60 calendar days. For additional requirement for this audio visual packaging system, outdoor sound enforcement, training on 1 and training on 2, and top function area. Number 1, all audio and visual equipment must be on higher and quality standard for manufacturer standard and branded. Parts and materials must be genuine and durable. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. So, any questions or clarifications from the prospective speakers? How about from the back members? And also, so shall we proceed with the third item, and this is for 24GL 0043, PPR number 2024-08-139, dated August 30, 2024. And this is for the procurement of diesel fuel for use in the dredging operation of the amphibious excavator Volvo AC140BL AE-66 with DD Village Property Room number 84-72, assigned at the Equipment Management Division, DD Village RO 11, Paracan, Davao City, with approved budget for the contract of 1,476,321 pesos and 34 centavos.
Chair, good afternoon. For contract project 24GL 00043, the PR number 2024-08-139, dated August 30, 2024. The only item is diesel fuel with 20,166 liters. The total project cost of 1,476,031. That is on the budget.
Thank you. So, any question? No question. Let's proceed to item number 4. 24GL 0044, BPR number 3024-09-140, dated September 2, 2024, procurement of 1 lakh various filters, lubricants, and paints for use in the preventive maintenance of 1 million multi-purpose amphibious dredge with DPWH property code number K3-41, assigned at Lasang River, Barangay Lasang, Davao City, under the Lieutenant Management Division, DPWH R11, Tanakan, Davao City, with approved budget for the contract of 1,047,256 pesos and 34 centavos.
Good afternoon, the chair, for contact project 24GL 00044 under PR number 2024-09-140 dated September 2, 2024. These are the items under this PR. For filters, part number 462-117, engine oil filter, 4 pieces. Part number 439-5037, fuel water separator filter element, 4 pieces. Part number 360-8960, fuel filter, 4 pieces. Part number 289-2348, air cleaning element primary, 2 pieces. Part number 289-2349, air cleaning element secondary, 2 pieces. Part number 285-1844, hydraulic drain filter, 2 pieces. Part number 289-7975, pilot pressure hydraulic filter, 2 pieces. Part number 291-3850, hydraulic breather filter, 2 pieces. Part number 2898633, hydraulic return filter, 2 pieces. Part number 273-5711, crankcase breather filter, 1 piece. Part number 400371, cabin filter, 1 piece. So for lubricants, engine oil filter SAE 15W40 API CI-4, 5 pails, 20 liters per pail. Gear oil SAE 80W90 ISO BG 220 API GL-5, 1 pail. Grease, molybdenum disulfide NLGI2, 14 pails. Hydraulic oil ISO-BG 68, 20 pails. For 1 pail is 20 liters. So coolant, 50% antifreeze, 50% soft water, 3 pail. And parts cleaner, 10 cans. So 1 can has 12.9 ounce. And distilled water, 20 liters. For paints, paint marine red lead primer epoxy, 2 gallons. Paint marine black with catalyst, 2 gallons. Paint marine white with catalyst, 2 gallons. Paint marine green with catalyst, 4 gallons. Paint reducer, 2 gallons. Roller paint 4 inches, 8 pieces. Brush paint 4 inches, 8 pieces. Brush paint 2 inches, 8 pieces. Rust remover, 3 bottles. Paint remover, 3 bottles. Brush steel, 10 pieces. Under miscellaneous, zinc anode for hull, 1 piece. Zinc anode for propeller, 1 piece. Rods, 7 kilograms. So part number 283-1171, fan belt serpentine, 1 piece. Part number 279-0090, fan belt aircon, 1 piece. Battery 12 volts, 2D, 4 pieces. Clamp terminal battery, 4 pieces. Lug terminal battery, 4 pieces. Bolts and nuts with washer, 100 sets. For part number 566-7931, valve cover dustbin, 1 piece. Part number 527-1641, valve cover seal, 1 piece. Part number 281-1171, gasket water temperature regulator, 1 piece. And that is all the items under BR number 2024-09-140, Madam Chair.
Thank you. So any questions or clarifications? If there's none, so we'll proceed to the third agenda. And this is for the big conference of 5 civil works projects. By the way, these 5 projects are under the conversions program with, I'm sorry. So I request the head of the technical working group to give us a little reminders. Please allow me to come.
Efforts on. Reminders to all prospective bidders for goods and other related services. Be reminded of the following. You shall submit your bids in 2 separate sealed envelopes, and it should be in accordance with the requirements of the bidding documents. One for the legal and technical document, and one for the financial components of the bid. Under the legal documents, valid previous registration certificate, platinum membership. Next, registration certificate from Securities and Exchange Commission, Department of Trade and Industry for sole proprietorship, or Cooperative Development Authority for cooperatives or its equivalent document. Mayor's or business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located, or the equivalent document for exclusive economic zones or areas. Next, tax clearance, PO number 398 series of 2005, as finally reviewed and approved by the Bureau of Internal Revenue. Under the technical documents, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract with the bid. Next, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, similar to the contract with bid, except under conditions provided for in section 23.4.1.3 and 23.4.2.4 of the 2016 revised IRR of Article 984, within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents, and the original copy of bid security. If in the form of a security bond, shall also submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission. And the required bid security forms, either in the form of cash, certified check, cashier's check, manager's check, bank draft, or irrevocable letter of credit confirmed by a universal or commercial bank, 2% of the approved budget for the contract. Or surety bond, rollable on demand, 5% of the approved budget for the contract. The validity period of 120 calendar days upon opening of bids, or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. Technical specifications, which may include production, delivery schedule, and power requirements, and or after sales parts if applicable. The original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. Under the financial documents, the supplier's audited financial statements showing, among others, the supplier's total and current assets and liabilities, stamps received by the VIR or its duly accredited and authorized institutions for the preceding calendar year, which should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of bid submission, and the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in view of its inexclusive computation. under the Class B documents, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement in case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide with the provisions of the GBA is the instance that the bid is successful. Note, each and every page of the document shall be signed by the bidder or is duly authorized to present the bid. Any missing document in the checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. Under the financial envelope shall contain the following information, documents, and shall be opened or read if the bidder has complied with the requirements in the eligibility and technical document. Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, original of duly signed and accomplished bill of quantities, original of duly signed and accomplished price schedule, recurring and maintenance costs if applicable. Again, any missing document in the checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. That's all, Madam Chair.
Thank you. So any question from the prospective leaders? Verification, and so let's proceed to the third agenda. As mentioned, we have five projects under civil works. And these five projects are under the conversions program with SUCs. So we have here three representatives from different state universities and colleges to participate in this procurement activity as observers. So we have here Mr. Romiel Diveles. By the way, we have also representatives from the contractors, prospective bidders, Ronel Diveles, Deo Alessandro Cavalles, and Cheryl Jean Sarno from Building Construction Corporation. And the following are the representatives from different SUCs. Ms. Sherilyn Condenato from SPAMAS, John Nobel Gamiera from Davao del Norte State College, Mr. Ernesto Lin Jr. from USEC, Mr. or Architect Erickson Europa from USEC, Camille Bereniso Joy from SPAMAS, all are acknowledged. So let's proceed to the presentation of details for the five projects, and I request Architect Reynosa to give us the details.
Good afternoon, everyone. First to discuss is the contract ID number 24 LO 0291. The Border North State College at building of existing Learning Information Resource Center, LIRC, into a three-story building and furnished with the state-of-the-art facilities and technologies, phase 2 or 3. This is the floor plan of the building. This is the ground. The left side is the ground floor plan. The right side is the second floor. Number one is the third floor. And in the right is the roof deck. The scope of work of the project are the following: other general requirements, earthworks, electrical works, mechanical works, plumbing works, finishing, and other civil works. The approved budget for the contract is 29,850,000, and the contract duration is 140 calendar days. Phase 1 of this project was implemented by the school through a design and build scheme po. That's the first project.
Thank you. So any question from representative from the SUC, Davao del Norte State College? Any clarification or question? And so, can we proceed with the second project?
Okay, the second project is 24LO0293, replacement from the Southern Philippines Agribusiness and Marine and Aquatic School of Technology or SPAMAS. Replacement of earthquake damaged classroom, classroom building, establishment of program learning centers in Buhangin Campus, Buhangin, Manita, Davao Occidental. The scope of work of the project are the following: other general requirements, earthworks, electrical works, mechanical works, plumbing works, plain and reinforced concrete works, finishing and other civil works. The approved budget for the contract is 29,850,000 and the contract duration is 200 calendar days.
Well, thank you. So, from the SPAMAS, if any question or clarification? Yeah, then, so can we proceed to the third project?
The third project with contract ID number 24LO0295 from the University of the Southeastern Philippines, completion of technology and business incubator, phase 2 of 2. Scope of work, this is the location of the project, it's in the Obrero campus. The scope of work of the project are the following: facilities for engineer, other general requirements, earthworks, plain and reinforced concrete works, finishing and other civil works, plumbing works, electrical works, and mechanical works. The approved budget for the contract is 19,900,000 and the contract duration is 140 calendar days.
Thank you. So, any question from the University of Southeastern Philippines? Okay, sir. Do you have? And, okay, let's proceed to the fifth project.
I forgot ma'am, this is the site development plan of that building po. There's the required the gate here ma'am. And the development of the parking area. And then here's the floor plans po. Next project is with contract ID 24LO0296, also from the University of Southeastern Philippines. Completion of site building, Yusef Obrero campus. This is the site. The scope of work are the following: facilities for engineer, other general requirements, earthworks, plain and reinforced concrete works, finishing and other civil works, plumbing works, electrical works, and mechanical works. The approved budget for the contract is 29,850,000 and the contract duration is 240 calendar days. This is the floor plan of that building po. The next project, ma'am, is with contract ID 24LO 0297. Also with the University of Southeastern Philippines, design and construction of dormitory at USET Mintal Campus. The scope of work, the following are preparation of the detailed architectural engineering design, other general requirements, upon construction phase, other general requirements, earthworks, electrical works, mechanical works, plumbing works, plain and reinforced concrete works, finishing and other civil works. The approved budget for the contract is 24,875,000. The contract duration is 360 calendar days. This is the space requirements for that building. For the ground floor, there's a lobby, a lounge, reception desk, 4 bedrooms with a capacity of 3 to 6 person, study room, dorm manager's office equipped with toilet and bath room, caretaker's room, storage room, dirty kitchen, common toilet and bath for male, common toilet and bath for female, PW toilet and bath, and fire exit. For the second floor, there's 9 bedrooms with also 3 to 6 person capacity. There's a study room, common toilet and bath, PWD toilet and bath, storage room, and fire exit. The total floor area required is 668.36 square meters. That's all.
Thank you, Architect Reynoso. So, sir, do you have a question for the last 8 projects? None, so, may I request the head of the technical working group to give us the reminders, to the prospective leaders.
Good afternoon. To all our prospective bidders, be reminded of the following documents required by the Bids and Awards Committee using the forms prescribed in the bidding documents and to be submitted in 2 sealed bid envelopes. The first shall contain the technical component of the bid with eligibility requirements, and the second shall contain the financial components of the bid. For the technical component of the bid, it should contain a field check, certificate of registration and membership. If not enrolled in the CWA, it should also contain the pickup license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC, NFCC computation, and statement of total assets and liabilities, and a joint venture agreement if applicable. But if already enrolled in the CWA, any documents that need to be updated. Another requirement is the bid security in the prescribed form, amount, and validity period. Acceptable forms are cashier's check, manager's check, which is equivalent to 2% of ABC, a contract or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank equivalent to 2% of ABC, a surety bond callable upon demand equivalent to 5% of ABC, or a bid securing declaration. Other project requirements include organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data, list of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units owned, leased, and or under purchase agreement supported by proof of ownership, lease, or purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from lessor or vendor for project duration. And last is the omnibus sworn statement revised in the form prescribed by GPPB. For the design and construction projects, it should also there are also additional documents to be submitted in the technical document. These are preliminary conceptual design plans in accordance with the degree of details specified by the procuring entity,
certificate of site inspection issued by the procuring entity's representative, design and construction method, value engineering analysis, construction schedule and as per, manpower schedule, equipment utilization schedule, PDM, and construction safety and health program for approval by the Department of Labor and Employment. For the financial component of the bid, it should contain the bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and a quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Be reminded that any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. Also, all prospective bidders are advised to submit a realistic estimates based on current prices, because too much higher price for an item of work than the APC will result to a balanced bid, and too much lower price of an item of work than the APC, you are still required to do the work in accordance with the plans and specifications. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Engineer Arban. So any question or clarification from the respective leaders? None? If there's none, do you have any concerns about members? When, Thursday, Saturday? No question. Do I hear now a motion for the adjournment of this procurement activity? It has been moved and seconded, therefore this procurement activity is now adjourned. Thank you everyone for coming, thank you for your participation.
Mas day pa kayo.
Parang ako yung pag-alisa nila. Matapos talaga. Matapos. Ito. Ako, may share na.
Maganda yung road. Pareho naman tayo. Tapos si chair.
Kita mo ito na po mga ano. Kita mo ito na. Lagyan na ng siyempre. Pasakyan, paano magbuga? Ang ano ba? Dapat, ground.